Last week, Sam Darnold found his way into the news, whether it was being courtside at the Warriors game for the playoffs, or if it was 49ers beat reporter going on to KMBR and saying that Sam Darnold is quite the thrower of the football.
Sam Darnold might be the most, can I say this, the most talented thrower of the football that the 49ers have ever had.
Obviously, this soundbite from Matt Mayoko caused quite the stir and quite the conversation on social media and had a lot of people reacting to it. But today, Ian Rappaport reacted to Matt Mayoko's comments because Ian Rappaport says he received a decent amount of pushback for a report that he had a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so what does that mean for them? What does that mean for the San Francisco 49ers? Trey Lance time?
I honestly didn't know that was the case either. And you know, these are like half-hour sort of interviews, and you go from topic to topic. And I heard that, and I'm like, that's kind of new. And Shanahan has he just kind of says what he thinks all the time, which is why he's a great interview. And I thought that was pretty real. To me, it seemed more like Sam Darnold time, maybe to start the season, than it would be Trey Lance time. That's what it felt like to me.
That also caused a lot of concern for 49er fans, but what is very interesting to find out from Ian Rappaport is that the San Francisco 49ers franchise themselves reached out to Rappaport and pushed back on his comments. When Rappaport originally omitted Trey Lance from that initial report, it got a lot of people talking about why would Ian Rappaport not talk about Trey Lance, but in fact talk about Sam Darnold as the 49ers week 1 starter if Brock Purdy couldn't go. And so that caused quite a bit of speculation and conversation on social media.
The Sam Darnold thing is interesting. So I think it was on this show, when I said something like, that there was a very real chance that Darnold was going to be the starter week 1. Mm-hmm. And I got a lot of pushback.
From
people there who were like, why would you discount?
In the building or like Niners fans?
In the building.
Okay.
Like, why would you discount Trey Lance? And I'm like, I get it. But like, Trey Lance we have not seen, whatever Trey Lance is going to be, we have not seen it.
Unless we have. That's kind of the biggest worry, right? Is that this is really just the worst trade in the history of sports.
But what do you make of hearing that the San Francisco 49ers, in fact, reached out to Ian Rappaport and asked him why he did that? I find that to be extremely fascinating. But as we know, it's going to be the ongoing quarterback carousel between Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, and Brock Purdy until we know who the week 1 starter is for the San Francisco 49ers. Let me know what you think of this entire situation, and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.